Bound by lust, a warlock's revenge. Barnes had always been a man of logic and reason, someone who scoffed at the idea of curses and dark magic. But that was before he met Selene. She was unlike anyone he had ever known, mysterious, alluring, and dangerously captivating. Their affair was intense, passionate, and utterly consuming, but when it ended, Barnes realized too late that he had been ensnared in something far darker than he could have imagined. Corey wasn't just a woman, she was a warlock, a practitioner of dark sexual magic. And when Barnes tried to walk away, she unleashed a curse that would haunt him for years to come. The allure of darkness. Barnes had met Corey at a party, her magnetic presence drawing him in like a moth to a flame. She was beautiful, yes, but it was more than that. There was something about her in energy, a power that made her impossible to resist. Their affair began quickly, a whirlwind of passion and desire. But there was always something off about Corey. She would whisper strange words during their intimate moments, words that sent shivers down Barnes's spine. She would leave strange symbols drawn in the corners of his apartment, symbols that seemed to glow in the dark. Barnes tried to brush it off, chalking it up to Corey's eccentric personality. But deep down, he knew something wasn't right. The curse. When Barnes tried to end the affair, Corey's demeanor changed. The charming, alluring woman he had known was gone, replaced by someone cold, calculating, and vengeful. "You think you can just walk away from me?" she hissed, her eyes blazing with anger. "You're mine, Barnes. You'll always be mine." That night, Barnes had a nightmare unlike anything he had ever experienced. He dreamed of Corey, her voice echoing in his mind as she chanted words in a language he didn't understand. When he woke up, he felt different, heavy, drained, and utterly powerless. The descent. The curse took hold quickly. Barnes's life began to unravel. He lost his job, his friends, and his sense of self. He was plagued by nightmares, his sleep filled with visions of Corey and the dark symbols she had left behind. But the worst part was the lust. It was all-consuming, a constant ache that no amount of physical intimacy could satisfy. Barnes found himself drawn to women who reminded him of Corey. Women who exuded the same dark energy, but no matter what he did, the ache never went away. The awakening. It wasn't until Barnes hit rock bottom that he finally sought help. He reached out to a spiritual counselor, who confirmed his worst fears: he had been cursed by a warlock. The counselor explained that Corey had used dark sexual magic to bind Barnes to her, creating a spiritual tie that drained his energy and corrupted his soul. The curse was designed to keep him trapped, forever bound to her will. The battle for freedom. Breaking the curse wasn't easy. Barnes had to confront the darkness within himself, renouncing the ties that bound him to Corey. He fasted, prayed, and sought deliverance from the curse. The process was grueling. Corey's spirit fought back, using every trick in its arsenal to keep Barnes trapped. But with the help of his counselor and a supportive community, Barnes began to break free. The aftermath. Now, Barnes is a changed man. The curse has been broken, but the scars remain. He is no longer bound by lust, no longer controlled by Corey's dark magic. But the experience has left him wary. He knows now that darkness exists in the world, and that some people wield it like a weapon. He has learned to trust his instincts, to listen to the warnings of his higher self. And though the memories still haunt him, Barnes is no longer a victim. He has reclaimed his life, his energy, and his soul.